Hiya guys, and welcome to Let's Play Minecraft 1.6.4 Magic World 2 1.0.1. That's right, we have updated. It is episode 13 and a perfect episode to update as well. We have quite a few things. Now let me show you the true thing that we need to look at. I, myself, have been the worshipper of the Church of Server for quite some time now. So let me explain. There is a substance that only obtained by other gods, ichor. But we as mortals have found a way to become that compared to the gods. Ichor. Thaumonomicon, or Thaumic Tinkerer, has shown us a way to become that which is immortal. And comes a way in which that to use up all our resources in a very bad and despicable manner. But that doesn't matter. Also, remember last lesson, I need to get back into that groove, when we made the lovely bit, well, something happened and we kind of, ooh, the walls look different, kind of died. Yes, I had to get rid of the waypoint and everything. The spell kind of backfired on us. Something has been happening, and another thing has happened, which I don't really understand either. While playing on a creative world, I noticed my eyes have turned blue. I don't know if that's from the mod, Witchery, or if that's from something else. I also noticed that when I do Witchery stuff, there's a lot of lightning and storms. So that's going to be interesting. But besides that, let's get back into the normal groove of things. I have been going on a naming spree. I have named my wand. I have named my, I haven't named the hand yet, have I? I have named these. Now, as you can see, we have a thing. Right here. Oh, is it? Oh, that's right. Well, give it a second. Oh, there we go. If I could jump, but I can't jump. Let's glitch over here. Let's actually use my hand. That's actually another reason I became a witch. There we go. We are in the Twilight Forest. And as for the Arcane Compendium, which now doesn't tell me everything I need to know. Oh, we've got ores. And we've got... Hey, Kate. Oh, I hate those crappers. Okay, what we need is a shrine. A few of them. This is going to be the air shrine once we get building to it. Now, that's why we have one of the stones named air shrine. And also, of course, we have another castle going back to our lovely domain. So, that is going to be our place. Now, I'll make sure I have my hand on me. Good. Now, as you can see, everything is being nice. Another thing that we need to get into doing. My spell did go through. That's how you can see I'm a level 29 spellcaster. Also, I've been doing quite a bit with spells. So I've made a few spells. Some of them I couldn't completely finish, but I did make a few. But when we updated to the next portion, I got 3 new skill points, and I lost all my spells I had. So it's time for us to remake our spells. Now, the thing I want to unlock is, as you can see, I had Rift, so let's get Bound Tool so we can actually open up Rift. Okay, let's get another. We've got, yes, I went pretty far on that tree. Let's go with, we can't go anything here. Frost, maybe some fire damage and lightning damage. Why not? So now we have more spells. Now the things, though, this is why you keep your books in a nice location, students. So that we can do our things again. So now we have our book. So we need a book, a snowball, a stone sword. This is all back into doing that. Right, so let's go back into doing that. Now, we will be also, make sure, I should have more than enough. We need some, what's it called? What's that substance called? I have no clue. We also need to make some white chalk. We can focus, I can make those spells again. You saw the spell processes I learned how to make. We're going to be moving this thing outside anyway, more likely to the rooftop, because we're going to need some extra locations to go with it anyway. So we're going to move it to the rooftop around here. Reason I say that is because it's time for us to make a ritual altar. Now, what kind of altar do we need? Well, let's go to chalks. Let's make a white chalk. So we're going to need a white dye, clay. Okay, we're going to need a little bit thing. Was that arcane ash? How do I make arcane ash? Mimikite. Arcane compoundant. Oh, that's not that bad. Right, let's go make that. And apparently Mimikite helps. So we're going to need some Mimikite. Also, unfortunately, with the update, our Mimikite has not... We don't yield as much Mimikite as the farm in the corner. It tells. The farm in the corner for... I believe one of the users asked me on a comment. Is actually for making primarily Mimikite. This is all for Mimikite. We're going to be making more farms anyway because I'm going to be delving more into witchery, like I told you. And I think witchery's also been updated as well. So we've got a few things that have been updated. Yeah, witchery I think's been updated. Let's check. Yeah, witchery's been updated. Worm in the apple, Toa frog, owling's wing, owlet's wing. Is it? Well, there's tongue of dog. Happenstance oil. Okay. And yeah, it's altered a bit because there's a few things. Like, I don't remember getting a critter snatcher. We're going to be yeah, these mods, I mean, these spells are going to be interesting. So anyway, like I told you, we're going to need some quartz. That's what we need. Do I have any quartz on me? Yes, I do. I have more than enough, my lord. So what we're going to need is we're going to need a lovely, how much? I think, let's just make it all smoky quartz. Not smoky quartz, I mean, perfect. Now, we're also going to need glass or moonstone. I would prefer moonstone, but the problem is I need a little bit more, about 8 more moonstone to do actually what I want to do. So we're going to have to focus on the fact that we don't have the materials needed. So we're going to make a different portion. Now this is a light altar. I'm not very much of being a light mage as we speak, since I'm also technically practicing comparing myself to the gods. Blood magic. Let's continue. Kill everything almost in sight. So we can also make that. What means we need more sunstone? But that's fine, isn't it? Because sunstone's not expensive and hard to find. I'm gonna have to work on that. Now. Okay, right. Okay, calm down. Okay, we're going to need that chalk. Now, I believe we needed a white dye, which, to make white dye, I believe requires something. Was it white dye? Was it light grey dye? Do we, I think, isn't bone meal white dye? We'll find out. White dye. White dye, how to make white dye? It comes from a tree, so bone meal is the white thing, the right thing. Okay, we're going to need clay. Do I have any clay? No, I do not. Do I have any clay? No, no, I do not. Okay, we're going to need clay. We're going to need flint and paper. That's bloody easy. Paper-wise, we should have loads of it, but hey, that's right. Oh, by the way, I've already figured out how to... the new thing for Ica. That's when I was just like, what? What? And I was freaking out. Right, there we go. There's that. Now we need one more thing, and that is clay. Clay. Where is my clay? I think I used it all up for... Oh, no, I didn't. Clay here. So that should be everything, right? No, we need arcane ash, which means smooth stone, glowstone, redstone, netherrack? I love how we never have netherrack, even though I've been to the nether multiple times. Okay, we need smooth stone. Okay, I think we need 2 of it. Okay, we need redstone. Redstone, which none of its loots. We need glowstone. And we need netherrack. And I knew I had some of it somewhere. And I don't have 2 pieces of glowstone for some reason. Right, go into here. Hit this. Hit that. Hit that. Hit this. Do that. Grab your arcane ash. Grab 1 mimikite, because apparently arcane ash needs to be cooked. 4 pieces of arcane ash. There we are. Now go into the crafting table again. Do this, and we now have white chalk, which gives us a new entry into our beautiful journal. Our arcane compoundium, which I like this a lot better now, because it's telling you how to make things. Okay, crystal wrench. We have to make one of those. Okay, I don't think I have all that. I can make that. That didn't tell us anything. And a lightning damage. We've only unlocked that. What's this? What? What? I'm confused. Why is that? Okay, oh well. Okay. I believe I crafted the altar correctly. I believe it requires... Wait, does it tell me how to use the chalk? No, it doesn't. It says that something was updated though. The Magitech staff. Can be essence level power. Structures? Structures still don't look well. So how about some glass? 2 pieces, 3, 4 pieces I think work. Or something else. I have no clue what works for making the top altar bits. I remember glass was one of them. So, and then we're going to replace them with moonstone because moonstone is actually one of the best things to use. So now we're about to have a whole nother looking altar up here. Now you know you've done it right when once you've scried yourself the beautiful runes here, they will start moving. It is moving! There we go, we have done it right. We now need to make a Magitech staff. Right, a Magitech staff. So we need a stick. Okay, how to make a how to make a standard focus? How to make a lesser focus? Good lord. Right. Let's go do this. That's a lot of focuses. Okay, we've got our gold. I've been killing a lot of zombie pigmen. They just keep coming out of the portal. Pouring out of the portal. I feel like I've done something wrong. I might have. I don't know. My world's been messed up since I've been doing rituals from Witchery. That's all I know. Or it's maybe because I'm combining everything into one. I don't know. I feel like the mage who writes the books on not what to do. That's what I feel like right now. I haven't written any books, though. I've written spell books. But that's what I feel like. I feel like the mage is just like, nope, don't do this. It's a bad idea. Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, no! Oh, no! No, 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 no. Where's all my other focuses? Is it foci? I thought they were like focuses, like lesser focuses and greater focuses, and because I want to take the lazy way out. Oh, for God's sakes, I can't even take the lazy way out. Okay, so we do that. We need a piece of glass here with gold nuggets like this will make us a very lesser foci, right? And then we have to go back to make a standard foci. We need redstone, right? Oh gosh. And to go back further from that, we need 2 Vitium dust around that foci. Right, like so. Vitium dust, and that's a mana focus. Oh, it's a mana focus. Okay, what do mana focuses do? A mana focus is used to decrease the cost of operations in all magica machines. In case of Essentious conduits and Culfactors, they increase the rate in which defects is shed naturally over time. Okay. The essence conduits, I think, are like the magical transactors or whatever. I don't bloody know. We need a stick. That's the only thing we're missing. Is a stick. Now let's make our Magitech staff. That, and that. We now have a staff of the Magitech, which is literally just to measure the amount of energy used, like so. We are generating crap because it is night. Only the moonstones will be able to generate enough energy at night. That means we need to upgrade to moonstone as soon as possible. That'll be great. Let's see, I need to sleep. Alright then, I do not like this world as it is right now, and as you can see, I've been using a lot of my teleportation powers. Right, let's see, that's all good there. Now we've made the Magitech stuff. Let's make that crystal wrench since it suggested we make it. Crystal wrench. We need those things there. That's pretty simple since I found a lot of blue orchids last time I was running around. Alright, we need one of these. Whoa, did I pick it up? Yes, I did. That was very weird. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh, and another thing. Somehow, someone asked me how all of a sudden I got all these diamonds. What happened to all my diamonds, actually? Because I think they're all the way on the other thing. All those diamonds came from Mimikite. Since I set up the farm for Mimikite, it's been quite helpful in the old ways. Now it's not helpful at all because it only gives me 4 Mimikite per make. So it's a bit sad. I am sad, but it's fine because it was a bit overpowered. Just a bit. So it's now been retired. So I no longer, you know, it's sad still. I no longer generate as much income of resources as I want. So it's giving me a better reason to actually set up the going to set up the, what's it called? The arcane bore now, because now I have this beautiful little setup here, and I've got everything ready. So there we go. We've got 2 more things to add to our arsenal of stuff to put on here. Yeah, we have a lot of those scepters, trust me. Right, so there we go. Now, the spells you already know how to do, except for when it comes to Essentia. Ah, that's right. Then let's go ahead and make another version. Since this thing here is generating... Ooh, it's generating good, it looks like. I don't have the Staff of the Magitech, but we'll find out. So it's generating. Now, we're going to need another thing, which we're going to actually have to put on a platform of 3. So I'm going to actually make a platform of 3 because we're going to need to in order for us to use it properly. I want to say it like that, because it's going to require that we have space underneath it. It is a regular old Essentia, a normal Essentia, a normal essence one. So we need to be able to make chiseled stone. So let's go ahead and make 4 chiseled stone, because that's what we need to make anyway to make this lovely, beautiful thing. Okay, so let's go over to here and make the actual setup. So what we're going to do is, it's going to be 3 like this, because we need to be able to get underneath. Then the thing itself needs to be set up like so. So we don't actually need, it needs to be as big as that tall, so only 3 tall. But I'm making it a little bit nicer because we're going to have to put raw magic underneath it, or essence, the stuff we made to make our book. Once we do that, we'll be able to start generating its own form of power as well. And I don't like it being so far away from the other altars, because I want it to be close to those altars so I don't have to worry. Also, we're going to have to start using a little bit more magical technology, since now all we have been using is magical technology, but you bloody know what I mean. Let's see, here, over, oh, well, it's fine here, it's perfectly fine. Wait, what we can do is we can knock out the underneath bit there, and just put a normal stone brick there. And then let's go ahead and set up the chill stone bit. I've got an idea that goes towards it so that we don't actually have to do much involving it. Bloody A, I did it wrong again! Right. You get to see me muck up. It's fun, isn't it? Fun to watch me muck up. Right, and then we have to go up 1 more. Because, yes, that's how big it's going to get. Because it needs to be able to hold the thing, also besides, what's it called? Having space underneath it. So it's going to be interesting looking. I don't like this flying thing. It's getting quite annoying. But I like the fact that I don't take fall damage every bloody 5 minutes. So, oh, for God's sakes. But I kind of do at the same time. What happened to the other one? Oh, here it is. And do that. Do that. Right. So that's it there. So basically we have to make sure that the main bit goes here. So that's where the main bit's going to go. So we're going to set up it like that. So that's where the energy will be flowing from. Grab your crafting table, because I'm not making this place look like crap. Trust me, I'm not making this place look like crap. So have it so that that does this, and then do that. Make sure we also notice that we have torches set down, because now that I don't have my spell that let me produce, you know, mana magic, basically, I can't really do anything about that, can I now? So go ahead and do it around the side to make it look a little bit nicer, because remember, appearance is everything in architecture, not in human beings. That would be ridiculous if appearance was everything. Alright, there we go. Oh, bloody A. Now let's go ahead and we set up little structures. Now what's going to happen is we need to make normal old blue chalk, which isn't really normal, but it's a chalk nonetheless. So it is a chalk, yes, and since the reason we're adding little things like this underneath it is because we need to be able to put down a bucket of essence underneath the crafting area. And that's what we can do. Now we need to figure out how to make blue chalk, which more than likely requires all the same things, except the, I would say, the white chalk. So let's go ahead and grab everything we need to do, and then we can make that and get that started. So let's go ahead, and we've already got a bucket of liquid essence. So let's see, we need, not bone meal, this time we're going to need some other things. We've got one of those. Let's see, we also needed paper, so let's go over here. And I'm going to finish that off camera, because y'all don't need to know what's part of it. Y'all can figure that out yourself. I know you can. You're big boys and big girls now. And we're going to need that, and we're going to need a piece of flint. We're going to need a piece of clay. Right, a piece of clay. And I believe there was something else. Redstone? Or was it glowstone? Oh, it's so hot. No, chalk. I can't spell. Worth a crap. Oh, yeah, it was A. A was right, because it wouldn't load. Blue chalk. Oh, it only requires Vidium dust. Doesn't require that expensive crap. Right, only requires a bit of Vidium dust. That's nice. Blue, yep, a little bit of lapis right there. Go over to here, click on that. Oh, I can't do it in that altar. Darn. So we're also going to, and so also, by the way, when it comes to those, let your light altar build. Do not really use it in the beginning. Mainly use your essence. The light altar and the dark altar have benefits when they get high up in amount of magic, amount of essence they have inside of them. You want to let them continue to build. Now let's go to here. Now it should be moving. There we go. Go underneath and place your bucket of raw essence. Now watch what happens. It's going to start infusing the altar with the very magic of the essence underneath it. Now it must be built underneath. It cannot be built anywhere else. It must be built underneath and within 10 blocks. So like that. So let's go grab our magic text staff and see what we can do there. Also, I will show you to build the dark altar, and I am going to go looking for sunstone, which you will find in the nether near lava. I'm going to be making a bunch of fire resistance potions. I know that much. Yep. And after this, we need to go searching for a mage's tower. I definitely need something from one of them. Unless they don't exist anymore. I remember them old of it. See, that's got it's getting up a bit there, and then this one should have already finished. It's got about 3,000 in it. So there you go. And I'm going to continue to let these things build up. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Minecraft, episode 13. This has been your lesson instructor, Shaddock Star. We have built today a light altar, a essence thing. I would say that we've also. That's wow. Is that all we've done? Oh no, we've also built a crystal wrench. We've also built a magic tech staff. Besides that, off camera, I'm warning you now, I'll be finishing Ica and maybe delving more into it unless Ica freaks me out. It is Blood of Gods, so more than likely I feel like it's going to require a nether star. I don't know why, but when you say gods, blood, nether star. Also, that platform over there is going to be where we're going to set up an area to start farming the Water Guardian. It's going to be what we need the most. So, until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Minecraft. Ta-ta. Yep-a-boo, subscribe. Subscribe. Why don't you subscribe and like a video today? I hope you enjoyed. Bye, guys.